One, two, one, two. All right, let's roll.
Welcome. You're listening to the Saddle Up Podcast,
where we discuss everything related to UTRGV athletics. Past or present, we'll catch up with old teammates, friends, and take you down memory lane.
with exclusive interviews.
This is the Saddle Up Podcast.
The voice of your covered walkway streets.
So dope.
This is gonna be awesome.
Stay tuned for new episodes every week.
From Bronx Village to the Fieldhouse,
We'll cover it all.
Hell yeah, dude. Carpe diem.
so saddle up and let's go.
Let's go. Saddle up, partner.
Hey guys, we don't know where you're at, but we know why you're here. Welcome to another episode of Saddle Up Podcast. Gee,
I like that.
what's going on, man?
Have you been working on that intro, dude, all week? That's
No, it's all natural, man. It's right off the dome.
Hey, right off the dome, man. But you know what? The brains of the operation, bro. Tell me who the brains, the man, the myth of Vaquero Outfitters is, bro.
Oh, man, we got
Tell me
Ben.
who it is.
Ben Gonzalez joins the
Yes,
show
sir.
this week. Shout out to Ben and his wife, Alyssa, who is the IT department for Vaquero Outfitters. And that's just another old story, but, you know, we had a good laugh off camera. But I wanted to give her a shout out because she deserves credit.
And the brains of everything that happens here.
That's right.
Who am I kidding?
I
Who am I
stand
kidding? I get
corrected.
to push the broom.
Yeah, you're just the muscle, right? You're just
Right,
the muscle.
right.
Yeah.
I stand corrected, guys. the brains behind is Alyssa. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
All
so we
right.
got Ben Gonzalez. Ben, welcome to the show, man. I know we got a lot to talk about, but I mean, I just want to thank you right off first and foremost because you are supplying the students and the community with like awesome gear and the opportunity to support UTRGV, and it's been
To
in
brand it, man. To brand it, to show it
Yeah.
off, to
Yes,
to get it
exactly.
out there, man.
And we'll talk about
we
you
need that.
getting some Saddle Up podcast gear in the store. I mean, that's another conversation.
There it is. They'll have their own section.
Yeah, that's it. All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah, right in the storage behind everything.
Yeah.
It-
The
it-
bin that says 75% off because it doesn't move,
Yeah.
right? Hey, but so kind of tell your story. Did you grow up in the Valley? I know we'll get into Vaquero Outfitters and plug that in a little bit, but before you were Ben Vaquero Outfitters and G3 Scrap Metal, kind of give us an idea of who you were, to get to that point.
Funny story. Funny you asked because I have this story that we just talked about probably a few weeks ago, and ever since I can remember, my granddad had an old scrapyard. He had a 5-acre tract, had a bunch of scrap bikes and parts and automotive stuff, and I was a young buck just trying to make a couple of dollars. So what I would do is I put these bikes together with a 16-inch rim and an 18-inch in front. Didn't matter as long as it moved forward. And I'd put these bikes together and sell them. And
Well, I don't want to cut you off, but the song that comes immediately to my mind is that Johnny Cash song. I got a 69, 77, 72, 73, 75, 76.
yeah. That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's exactly the song came to my mind. You put the bikes together. I love it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so the funny thing is that I was scared to death when my grandfather said, "Hey, he goes, you and I got to talk. I know what you're doing." And I'm just scared shit. And I'm just like, what's going on? He's gonna spank me or something, right?
Yeah.
So walk into his shop and he says to me, "You're gonna go far if you continue doing this." He says, "I don't care that you're selling bikes, but continue doing what you're doing. Run that path." And I'm like, okay, well, so that was just kind of like opening the doors. I said, all right.
He saw that
How old are
entrepreneurial
you?
spirit.
How old were you, Ben?
I was about 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an
You're putting
important
together
part of the
bikes at
story,
8 years
bro.
old. I want to see you at IKEA, my friend. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from then I got into working, helping out my brother-in-laws with radiator shops, AC.
Yeah.
So I kind of got my hands dirty along the way. Decided to be a DJ once I turned 18. Bought equipment, became a DJ, bought some margarita machines, rented those suckers out, I mean, I was just always trying to hustle and get after it. So when I was going to school, I had a 40-hour job, and I also would rent margarita machines and DJ on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Don't ask me how I did it. Don't. I mean, I'm
No
over
sleep.
40 now, so impossible these days.
Yeah. Well, you were in your what? In your teens,
Yeah.
20s, 30s?
Yeah, I was 18, 19, 20 while I was doing that. I mean,
Yeah. All the
Nice.
energy in the world. You only
sleep was
needed
not an option, right?
Yeah, sleep was
you
not
only
an
needed
option.
three hours of sleep. That's all you needed, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
remember those days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we are today, then I kind of stuck with the scrap metal world while I was going to school. Then I went to uh, Westico Salvage. I don't know, you may have heard of it. It used to be called Westico Salvage down on Midway in Westico.
Yeah.
Became the owner of that 9 years ago. Bought it for myself, and I'm gonna segue my way into Vaquero Outfitters.
Yeah.
Is a year and a half ago. We're dropping off my oldest at A&M, and he says to, and I tell my wife, I said, hey, we don't got stores like this.
No.
After the second time of dropping, I don't know, $400-500 at the store, I said, man, somebody ought to do this down at the Valley. And my wife says, don't even think about it.
Oh, shout out to Alyssa again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So at the time, my wife's an educator. I'm a scrap metal guy. I mean, we have no business in the retail world, zero.
yep.
Yeah.
And on the car ride home, it took me about 10 minutes. I said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a few calls. And she's like, don't do it. And I think one of the better decisions we've made in our lives.
Ben, this just affirms why we shouldn't always listen to our wives.
Exactly.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, good point. Perfect.
it's right there.
First of all,
Not always.
hold on, G. Stephanie kind of listens to this show, so I
She
don't know.
won't listen to this one. She won't listen to it. No, I'll ban her from this episode.
I know
Yeah,
Tessa
yeah.
doesn't listen to the episode, so I'm good, right? But I know Alyssa's gonna listen to this episode, so don't do it, Ben. Don't fall
She
into
may-
that
Yeah,
trap.
yeah,
Don't
no,
agree
no.
with G right now.
She may-
I had never in 20 years of marriage heard her say, you did the right thing. Good job with this. I thought the world was gonna end the next day. I said, oh,
That's
man,
all
I
you
don't know
want.
what I did.
Oh, that's all we want is to be told, like, hey, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
you did good that one. You pulled that one off, right?
So how is it?
I'll tell you what it was, really, guys. A lot of it was that G3 Scrap Metal was already a corporate sponsor for UTRGV Athletics. So that was, I mean, even before the fact, we just kind of just love all sports, so we go to most of all games anyhow.
Yeah.
And when this happened, I actually called Chase Conk and said, hey, Chase, I got to run something by you guys, see what y'all think. So he says, I'm not available right now, but I will send somebody to go have lunch with you. He sends me Eddie and Sara. And
two valuable pieces of the athletic
two big
department.
pieces of the puzzle.
Huge.
And so we're sitting down, and my wife's still thinking, well, let's see what their reaction is. We're having lunch, and I pitched the idea. I said, hey, we don't have this. What do y'all think? And they said, 100% in. Do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was easy. It was easy to kind of hear all that stuff and say, you know what, we're gonna get after it. The hard part came when all the rules and regulations to all this stuff.
Right. All the red tape, right?
All the red tape, but it was well worth it. But the university, I say that because the university, since day one, athletic program, the athletics from Chase all the way to the assistant coaches, they've been completely supportive. They send their recruits over, they come over, families come in, and they're just too happy to say, hey, this is our store. And that's exactly right. At the end of the day, it's their store.
That's right.
That's
that's
amazing,
awesome.
man.
That's a great way. That's a great way to look at it, because Chase and all of the coaches, man, they always talk about community. They always talk about it takes a village. And this is exactly what it is, man. Like, you're doing something great for the brand. You know, you did something great for the brand. and yes, it's a great opportunity, but it's a great opportunity for the university, for you, like you doing this for them, or
Right.
to brand that out. How are I'm curious about the location, because I know I joked around a little bit about we're gonna throw a party at the parking lot, I think, in front of
That's right.
Vaquero Outfitters, right?
It's already scheduled.
We're we're gonna send out the event.
Gonna
We're
start
having
DJing
EDM.
again.
Yeah, there it
Start
is.
DJing
A
again.
margarita machine.
Yeah, and he's got
man.
margarita machine.
Margaret, hold up, man. So it's going. Are we serious about this? This could
Yeah,
happen.
we're in. I'm in.
This plan was made 90. What is it, like 30 years ago, dude? Like this is
30 years. Look, the plan started 30 years ago, but it just came to fruition 30 seconds, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago. Okay?
Dust off the margarita machine.
but-
Let's do it.
That's right.
Speaking of the location, are you all are thinking about or have the opportunity to move onto campus, or are you all going to stay on university
Right across the
off
street.
campus across the street?
So one of the cool things is that we've actually moved once already. We
Right,
occupied
yeah.
a smaller space, and
Mhm.
just because we thought, well, let's just try it, see what happens. And
Yeah.
not even a year later, we actually spent the 1 year anniversary in the new location because we just ran out of room. And my
Mhm.
wife is so good at buying stuff, and she's the best. She'll rack up that credit card in a hurry. So she didn't need any help with that. So and she's gonna hear-
No, it's great. She's not there, right?
No,
we don't.
she's
We
not.
don't. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we don't.
Well,
we
she
don't
gonna
want
see this
production.
episode. So
And I think I run faster than her, so I think
Hey,
that's
I need-
all right.
listen, I need you to go to our YouTube channel where our YouTube story is Sell Up Podcast. These hoodies are available right here.
buy as much as you want.
Buy as much as you want. Christmas gifts, Alyssa. Let's do it.
For the whole family, cousins,
For the whole
uncles,
family.
Tíos,
Everybody,
tías,
for all the fans.
abuelitas, abuelitos, it
All
doesn't
the
matter,
fans. Give
everybody,
them
man.
away.
Let's do
Like,
it.
let's do it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so the cool thing is that we're independently owned. We're not owned
Yeah.
by the university,
Yeah.
but while we do still pay all the university royalties, we still follow
Same.
all the rules, we still do all that good stuff. We still have total control to make our own designs and
Oh, I
Mhm.
love
send those out to the UT system to get approved, then the UT, then UTRGV. So we're not waiting for Under Armour to say, hey, this is the 7 designs we have. Pick what you want, and we're going to ship them to you.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, at the end of the day, we do purchase some of those items because some people want Under Armour.
yeah.
But for the most part, we get to pick and choose where the helmet is at, where the baseball is at,
Yeah.
we do our
design
own
of it.
design.
What is
So-
it? What is the length of time it takes? Like, say Alyssa buys the product, right? And then you've got to send
That's
it to
a given. That's a
Yeah,
given.
that's a
We know
given.
That's gonna happen. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the time frame. Like when you send it to UTRGV or the UT system up the chain, what is the time frame from the approval? Like, hey, that is going to be
pretty
cool.
quick. Yeah.
Like, are we looking at weeks? Are we looking at days? Are we looking at hours? Like, how?
So that's a real good question. And so we have several different vendors, and one vendor here in the Valley in particular is that I'd like to point that out because we always wanted to make sure that we took care of Valley folk as well.
Okay.
So there's one particular company here that is they're a vendor of UTRGV, and they can manufacture licensed products. And they're actually here in Edinburgh. So with 7 Day, there's been nothing but fantastic for us.
What's their name?
Yeah.
7 Day Addiction.
7 Day Addiction.
Oh.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Fantastic people, and they're quick, they're fast. But the obvious is that to run a store like this, I mean, we have pretty close to 20 vendors.
Oh,
And so when we mock up something, for instance, I'm gonna shoot you the quickest turnaround we got was when the baseball team won conference,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
a share of the conference. We were on the phone and said, hey, we need a shirt like yesterday. So they mocked up like 3 or 4 different designs, send them out to UT system, and then he comes back to us and says the next day, hey, UT system approved B. So we said, okay,
Oh, wow.
Let's do
make
it.
B. So 3 days later, there's a box coming in with UPS which were the championship shirts.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
that's
man.
the fastest. The obvious is the UT system also kind of shared a little bit of the how can I say of the playoff rush and said, hey, we got to get these shirts out quick.
Yeah.
For the most part, approvals, by the time something gets approved and then back to UTRGV, that could take anywhere from 10 to 15 days, really.
Okay.
So
we don't. Yeah. Well, let's not talk about the UT system. We don't want to. We don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, right? So I was just curious how long
for the most part,
turnaround is.
for the most part, dude, they got those dang T-shirts pretty quick.
Yeah, they got them quick. Yeah, shout out to the UT system.
Hey,
we don't want to ruffle any feathers either. We're a podcast. Yeah, so
we need more championships, man.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
we do need
right,
more
dude.
championships. We do.
Hey,
we're working on it.
No pressure, Coach Lowry, Coach Fennel. I mean, no pressure at all. Okay.
No pressure at all.
No pressure, but we do need some more hardware.
Yeah, we need some more hardware. Yeah.
This message is for you, Lane Lord. No pressure, okay? But we need
And Coach Lowry, if you're listening, you still owe me my my replica ring. So I need that.
It's sitting on his desk, by the way.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna get that next. I'm gonna get that in a couple of weeks when I go down there. So
yeah,
I'm calling it first here. Coach Moore will be the next Will bring the next championship in.
Okay,
that's it. Prediction.
That's
so
it.
He's on the hook for that already.
All right, Houston, you got to bring it in. Let's do it.
Reel it
Houston
in,
Moore
Coach.
doing a great job with the golf programs. He just got a promotion. He oversees both men and women's golf. Like, that's awesome. Shout out to Coach Moore.
Hey, Ben, did you create those 956 caps?
We did actually. Funny story was again. No, I'm sorry. I'm not taking the credit for that one. It's my wife. My wife was the one that. He says,
absolutely.
She says we ought to do something with 956, and so we get these on-field full color baseball caps that were just so popular during baseball season. And I said, what if that blank cap didn't have the V on it and it had 956 on it? And she says, we can try it. So I kid you not, our first order was somewhere in the lines of like 50 caps. And we said, worst case scenario, we can give them out if they don't sell. I kid you not, those caps were gone in a week, probably less than a week. So we did make them for women. I think they call them the dad hats. And then we made them with the bill, with the game bill, and they're just so popular. We can't keep them on the shelves.
Yeah, and that's I want to share a funny story too. Yeah, my co-host G has one, but I didn't get one. So
I'm gonna have to send you one.
Oh yeah, you're definitely getting our addresses after this. So
we're having an EDM in front of his store, so no worries.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll be there.
I will definitely take a care package, but we'll talk about that later, right? So
yeah, Ben. So I went to go see Coach Moore, and Coach Moore had those 956 caps with the Rally the Valley, and I was like, he had one in the back, and I went to his office, and I said, hey, that's a nice cap.
Yeah.
I walked out with
it. Looks like an extra one too.
Yeah.
It looks like it's not on your head, and you're not. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah. So G keeps the cap, and I get a driver cover, which is cool. I'm good
you
with
got
that.
A cool driver cover.
I got a great driver cover. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna have to call Coach Moore after this. I haven't gotten a driver cover.
My bad.
Well, the great thing about what you got going on, you can make one. Like that's gonna be
that's right.
Yeah. So you're that talented.
That's actually one of the cool things about the store is that, and about being independent as well, is we're not waiting for the higher ups to say, hey, look at driver covers, or look at jerseys for kids, or the new baseball stuff. I mean, we write it up, and I mean we do our own stuff, when we're not waiting for.
I love that, because you're like a boutique, right? So you can
much.
kind of So can I give a suggestion? I think you
Sure.
should do like some throwback basketball jerseys of number 24, right?
Okay.
Right, number 24.
Hey, they want to make money. They have to turn a profit. They have to turn a profit, man.
They got to turn a profit.
It's a business at the end of the day, man.
Listen. I think honestly, I'm joking about the retro 24
It's not
jersey.
charity. This is not a charity event. Okay.
The retro 42 jerseys might sell. They might, but I think what you need to do is do an Uncle Gico football jersey. Like, I don't know if you know G's story, but G played quarterback at St. Joseph's back in the day, like late 80s, right? And so he was the quarterback.
Hold on, man. Hold on. It was the 90s, man.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
All right. You could have won state. So
he
was a quarterback
and
and
over
he,
the mountain, man.
and
I could
so
throw that
G
pigskin
and I
over.
played basketball together at Pan Am, you know, and so G would always talk about his glory years playing football when we were in school. And so now, you know, we've become friends with Coach Bush, and Coach Bush, and this is, you can look at it. It's on Facebook. He offered G a scholarship to walk on to play quarterback at.
How is that even How is it possible that scholarships?
It's like
to walk
Keanu
on,
Reeves
huh?
and the Replacements, dude. Like, you know.
Apparently, they're giving 1 year of eligibility. If you, I mean, come on, it's worth a shot.
So
It's the
I think
COVID
you
year,
need to.
bro.
I'll text you, Ben, the design we have for the Uncle Gico shirts. And you can buy them in our YouTube store, actually. But it's fantastic, man. He's you know.
You know what? Shout out to Coach Bush, man. So Ben, how you know, I know I want to ask you those questions for Wing Barn, but we want to know, man, like, I know you said the sports thing, right? You know, like, you love sports. You've always been a fan of sports. Where did that love come from, and how excited are you, man, and the family and everybody around you? How excited is everybody for August 30th, man? And how is that? You know, I know we kind of touched on that a little bit,
Right.
but how do you think that's going to affect the community and your store and everything, man?
It's a great question, G.
So yeah, great question. I'll start with that. So we've always been a baseball family, huge baseball.
Oh, okay.
And we used to go to the baseball games when there was 100 people in the stands.
Yeah.
And we were like 101, 102, 103. We're like, man, there's nobody here.
That's
We
right.
also didn't win many games, but you know, it was just nice to kind of get out. And we had a superb field. We just couldn't have put people in the seats. Then all of a sudden, Matlock comes around and starts changing the culture a little bit. And
he's phenomenal.
Okay, you know, great, super guy. He did exactly what he needed to do, put every component where it needed to be. And as far as the assistant coaches, and people just started believing in his program, you know, and you can tell from 1 year to the next. Like, okay, like, here we go, you know.
Man.
This past season was record breaking, amazing. Just I mean,
top 40 in attendance in the nation, right? Like, that's unreal.
Crazy.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and it's just gonna get better. They just gave him that extension. I know he's pumped about it. I know he's pumped about. He's still got that little sour taste in his mouth, but he's ready to go next year. And he said that on paper, this is the best they've ever looked as far as going into next year. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm not sure. I shouldn't.
It's okay. It's okay.
Too late now.
It's
You're
too
already
late,
making
man.
predictions. Let's do it. What's another
baby.
one? Come
Lord's championship.
Well, Moore's on the hook first, then Matlock's one afterwards.
More is,
But so to follow up, that the next question is that because of that, we started kind of doing, you know, volleyball, and my kids get older, they have interest in basketball and volleyball and whatnot. So we're at all those games. Plus, it's kind of nice to support the community and be out there and let them know we're there. Again, all this is before the idea of the store. So when the store comes about, our mindset just changes. We're like, what are people wearing? What are they not wearing?
Yeah.
Instead of just enjoying a game.
You're looking around in the stands to see, oh shit. We can brand hula hoops now, you know, like,
there it is,
things like that, right? Yeah.
I kid you not, we're up at the Texas Rangers, watching the Rangers, or watching, you know, the other college schools
the ones that don't matter. The
ones that don't matter. And all we're doing is looking around. You know, so it kind of, you know, I mean, it's fine, but now we see games a little differently.
You look at it more of kind of a different
Right.
skew, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever
so-
thought about having like branded hobby horses?
Yeah, no. Ben, move on. Move on from that question. Jesus. This guy.
He sends me nothing on Instagram. He sends me nothing but hobby horse messages. Like
I
it's
don't.
like
I don't send you anything. You send me hobby horsing. Forget hobby horsing, Ben. That is not a sport that UTRGV is going to pick up anytime soon.
Yeah.
It is though very popular up north somewhere. But so
I'll have to
football.
look it up. I'll
Yeah,
have to
please
look it
don't.
man,
up.
Alyssa,
Ben,
do your
please
thing.
don't.
Just buy some
You're
hobby
gonna-
horses, Alyssa.
Please don't. You're gonna mess up your algorithm, and it's gonna be just hobby horses 24/7, dude. Don't do it, bro.
That's my
Listen to
algorithm.
Alyssa.
Don't do
Alyssa-
it, dude. Don't do
Alyssa
it.
says, "Don't do it." Alyssa
If you're
says,
gonna
"Don't
do it, Ben, if you're gonna do it on like a desktop and on like an incognito Google search, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to mess up your algorithm, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, so G, we're running short on time, man. This episode has flown by. Let's get into the Wing Barn gift certificates and get this man fed.
Well, first of all, we're excited about football. I know Ben's excited about it, man, but just do not, I repeat, do not storm the Outfitters Club, the Vaquero Outfitters store without, just be careful. I know we're gonna flood to that area, but not all at one time, the way that Area 51 was threatened to be stormed. Okay, we're not gonna storm it like that, Ben. But we're for sure, man. That's the first place we're gonna go, dude. When Matt comes down for the game August 30th, we're going straight to you. So
Yeah.
wherever you're at, Ben, that's where we're gonna go, man. Is
Yep.
that cool?
That's cool. And don't forget to join us at the in the corporate tailgate area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vaquero Outfitters. Go say hi to us. Go have a drink. Go get a taco. Just go say hi, please.
Oh, I can't wait.
Absolutely, man. So we're gonna go visit Wing Barn at their tailgate. We're gonna go visit Leah Wise at her
Leah
tailgate.
Wise.
Yeah, the crash gal. And then we're gonna go visit Ben at the Outfitters tailgate. And dude, we're gonna be so drunk and full of food, it's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll you into the stadium.
Yeah, exactly.
Drunk with excitement, man. But
Yes.
we're excited about it, Ben. And man, thank you for everything that you do. Honestly, man, it's something that the Valley needed, UTRGV needed, and we're just happy to be able to push it, even push it more than what you already, the
Yeah.
brand that you've developed for yourself. So we're just happy to be a part of it. But man, we've got Wing Barn cards to give away. Thank you, Wing Barn friends, for the gift
It's
cards to
dang
give
good.
to our awesome guests. We have some questions, man, and they're pretty simple. I didn't give them to you before because I want it to be organic, natural. But these are the Wing Barn hot seat questions, man. All right. First one. If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what song would that be?
Oh, Amarillo by Morning.
Oh, wow. Yes. Put it in the Spotify soundtrack, Matt.
Yep. It's going in the
Amarillo by
soundtrack.
morning, up from San Antonio. Dang, dude. I should get my
Hey,
guitar,
you
man.
sound like George.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, he doesn't. Don't do that, Ben. Don't do that.
Chocha.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. This is a kind of tough one, man, but it's good though. What would be the title of a movie based on your career, man? Everything that's kind of happened to you up to this point. What would be the title of that movie if there was a movie made about you? And who would you cast to play you in that movie?
Man, that's a good question.
Oh, that's a Wing Barn question, baby.
Yeah. Shoot.
That's a dang
Title
good
would-
question.
Yeah.
That's a dang good question.
I'll tell you what. The title would be Homemade.
Homemade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot.
Man, who's playing you, dude? George Clooney?
No.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I wish I could say that. My wife is shaking her hair right now. She's like, please. Let me see here. Damn.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, what's his name? I'd have to say Seth Rogen.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
like
comedian. He's funny. He's good
I
too.
like
He's
that.
a good actor. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
That's
that.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
he's got that dad bod already, so we're already,
We all
you know,
do.
kind you
We-
know,
I will-
so
I'm with you, Ben, on the dad bod. G, you know, G's
I work on
something
it.
else.
I work on it. All right, Ben. Thank you, man. Last question. A dang good question too. If you could go back in time, all right, what age would you, for a 24-hour period? It does not change the course of time. You can go back in time
And
for
relive
one
that day.
day. What day would you relive?
gonna sound kind of weird, but
Ben, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. I know you'd love to relive 20 years ago when you married Alyssa, but that's off the table, okay?
no, not that one. Not
Not
that.
that.
Not that.
Okay.
Uh, it would be my junior year. I was playing baseball. I didn't see my dad in the stands, and I was up to bat, hit a home run against San Benito, and I'm rounding third base. My dad is walking in the gate, clapping his hands. He saw the whole team getting off his pickup truck.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
So he got there just in time to
Just in
see that
time.
home run.
I love
Just in
that.
time.
Dang, bro. You gave me
That's great.
goosebumps, man.
Yeah,
You
That's
gave me
fantastic,
goosebumps,
man.
brother. Oh,
That is
Well,
fantastic.
let me tell you, man, I'm just so happy that your family decided to do this. You're an awesome dude. You're a
Yep.
genuine guy,
thank you.
man. Down to earth, dude. You're doing some great things, man. We really appreciate everything. Matt,
No, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we
guys.
can't
I
thank you
really
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
one for being on the show, but like G said, what you're giving the community, the opportunity to buy merch and to support the team, whether it be whatever sport it is, right? Just to support
Yeah.
the university. You know, so many people before you probably had the idea, because I know it was kind of thrown around when we were in school, like, why can't
Sure.
we have merch or whatever?
Yeah.
I want to give you credit, you and your wife. Like, you guys took the step and you followed through with it. And that's admirable. And you know, I can't thank you enough for that. And you can buy, I'm assuming you can buy merch online at vaquerooutfitters.shop, right?
That is correct. And
Okay.
what we like to do is we like to drop every single week. We're dropping new items. For instance, this coming week we're dropping the mini helmets. Following week we're dropping the replica
Hobby
jerseys.
horses. Yeah, let's do it.
So-
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it's going into your care package. So don't worry about that. Don't worry
Oh
about
man, yeah, we'll take care of that off screen. But Ben, you've been a great addition and to the show, and thank you so much. You're welcome back anytime you want to come on and promote the show, or I mean not promote the store. If you got new stuff that you're rolling out, you're more than welcome to come back anytime, man. You're a friend of the show.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
We'll see Ben, baby. We'll see you at the tailgate, Ben.
We'll
Well,
see you
yeah,
at
see you
tailgate.
then.
Fajita tacos on Ben.
That's
Let's
right.
do it.
Bees up, baby.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean, like something happened.